Hi, it's Sky. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today we have the first of our little roulette resin projects. There was both Miniverse and Mini Brands in there. And Make It Mini Lifestyles Series 1 was the first winner of the wheel. I am so excited. So I think with those videos, I will drop the short letting you know which which resin project we will be doing that week. I will drop the short on Sunday, and then I think I will post the video on Wednesday in between our normal Monday and Thursday posts every single week. All right, let's get into this. I'm so excited, you guys. So I love these, especially these lifestyle ones. So this, you could have like a little bird bath feeder, a Zen garden, plants. Oh, it just looks so cute. I love these ones. So there's 24 in this series. Unfortunately, we only have 3 today. Some of the other videos, I do have like 8 or 9 of them. Some I only have 3. But I just had so many resin projects piling up. So I was like, how can we make this more interesting? So let's see, what is our first project going to be? So I've done a couple resins before. I'm not sure. I know I've done a couple birds, but I don't know if I've ever done any from this specific series or not. It's kind of hard to keep track of them all, to be honest. Ooh, okay, so some kind of plant. This, I've definitely never had this plant specifically, so that's exciting. So in our pot, adorable. Let's take everything else out. And those of you not familiar with this specific series, the middle part of the ball can actually be turned into like a little bookshelf stand thing. Some, when you have bird feeders, have little hooks in them. Some will have shelves. Looks like, because this will be somewhat of a tall plant, so it'll just stand there probably. And you could even leave the back on if you would like to. So we will set that aside. I will assemble one just to show you guys. Get rid of those boring instructions, and oh my gosh, this series is so big. Oh, let's look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh, what are those calla lilies? Oh, they are. Those are stunning. I want those. This must be like a series 2 drop. I don't remember seeing these before, but I remember seeing some of these others. But oh my goodness. Okay. Instantly want them all. Don't know about you guys. The bird bath. Oh, I really want the bird bath. I think the warbler bird bath, or oh gosh, I don't know my birds. What is that? Oriole bath? I don't know how to say that. Sorry. Let me just butcher bird names. Didn't know we were in for that today. Where's the one we got? Let's see. Ooh, is it this one? Is it this black and white one? That is cute. A fern. It's a ficus named Fern. If any of you ever watched Hannah Montana. Okay, and then the back is just telling us how to put each and every single one of those together. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that's what we have, is that fern. But let's pull out our pot to double check. If I can, goodness, why are you stuck? There you go. Yep, black and white pot. That is cute. I like these. I like these so much. I don't believe I've ever put any of the plants together on this channel. I'm kind of a weirdo about it. I don't like the loose kinetic sand dirt, so I kind of put water resin, it's just clear resin, on top of it, so it stays. Because I don't like it when the plants just pull out when you go to move it or store it or whatever. So yeah, I kind of cure all those in place. See if I can't get a nail under this band. There we go. So just a heads up to you guys, that's what I'll be doing. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else do that. But here's our beautiful fern. It's definitely very plasticky. Ooh, that's kind of a nice little ASMR sound for you. And here was the paper for anyone interested. The mini post. I will let you pause here if you would like to actually read any of that. All right, let's see our surprises. One should definitely be dirt and a trowel of some sort. So there's our tongs. So yep, there's our trowel, and then the legs for our little shelving unit. That's all that comes in that one. These trowels are so cute. I have so many of them. If you guys know any little project ideas for these resin projects, again, let me know, because I have so many. I've seen some where they put the, that goes in this one. Or I've seen like the Mini Tykes little turtle sand pit, and they do projects out of that. And I'm like, that is so cute. I totally sold all my extra turtle sand pits before I saw those, and I'm like, no, what have I done? It would have been so stinking cute. Sun grown. And there's our dirt, and that is all that is in that one. So these are very straightforward. We will just go ahead and do it. Let's see. I need, actually, hold please. I need to get my extra water clear resin out. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I just realized I was not fully set up yet. Needed my little UV flashlight and my extra clear resin that if they don't provide enough, I use to help add to the project. Okay, so we'll just add our dirt. I didn't even look at the instructions. I suppose we should glance at those, even though these plants are incredibly straightforward and easy. They don't, I mean, since these don't even actually technically even involve any resin. So, and again, you could use like your little trowel, but this is just essentially kinetic sand. So we can zoom you guys in a little bit. Oops. There we go. It's like you don't usually need all of it, but you do need a majority of it. Let's see if we can't make a little hole for our plant. Okay, then we just pop him in and cover him up. Flatten that dirt around him. See, it's sometimes easier to just get your finger in there. I think we need a little bit more. Oh, we might actually use all the dirt in this one. Okay, and so this is where the instructions would just have you stop. And like it's gonna pop right out, and that will annoy me, so I will add the clear resin to it and then cure it. So this is the extra resin I use. I just ordered it off Amazon. Nothing special, it's just clear. So I will sneak under here, adding it. Try to kind of get all around because I don't want loose kinetic sand coming out either. Because I don't know about you guys, but I kind of, as of right now, I just store them in plastic bags in a little bin. A bin that is very quickly overflowing. Okay. So then I like to let it kind of sit for a while. I know it's hard to tell at this angle, but I kind of like to let that resin sink down a little bit before I cure it, just so it kind of evens out. And just really sinks in there to hold in all that loose kinetic sand. So, incredibly straightforward. For anyone curious, this was the instruction for that one. Essentially exactly what we did. Let's open our second one. This is, these are all plants. These are going to be really quick. Ooh, that was a good zip. Okay, definitely looks like it's something different, so that's good news. I'll put that over there. Okay, so here's our plant. Oh, that's cute. It almost looks like a water plant, like the little algae or lily pads or something. It's cute. Oh, there's two. That's cute. I wonder what this one is. Those are gonna go in these little baby pots. Open. There we go. These are cute. So they're meant to be like little terracotta pots, but obviously plastic as usual. Let's see. And I guess they're gonna have a little tray they sit on. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like the contrast of like supposedly a marble tray with like terracotta pots. Cute. So let's, oops, get out our dirt. Okay, so this one is a little bit different from the packaging. From what I noticed when they do that, it's because it has like little rocks in it. So this one does have teeny tiny little wet specks in it for rocks. Okay. And then our tongs, legs, and trowel, all duplicate items. Seriously, I have so many trowels. They're just like the tongs for the normal series. There's just so many. You don't know what to do with them all. Okay, so same as last time. There we go. Let's see, actually, let's find this one, see what it's called. Oh, right there. Pila pear? Never heard of it. And there's the directions for that one. Okay, so same as last time. Let's get some dirt in there. And then we'll make a little hole and then we'll put our plants in. That might be too much. Or just the right amount. We will see. Oops, there we go. See, that's why I don't like them loose, because they just, I don't know, they're gonna forever pull right out, drive me crazy. Let's add a little bit more dirt to coat the top and sink it in, secure it in there. And if anyone knows what these like white pebbles actually are, I mean, they might truly be rocks. I really don't know. Okay, that one's good. Oops, throwing things as per usual. So hard to like work this kinetic sand down in such like a tiny little bit of room that it gives. Okay, those are done. Zoom you back out a little bit. Same as the last time, we're gonna add a bit of resin to it to help it stay down and let it sit and let that resin kind of really flow and sink down, get everywhere. Oops, not down the side though. Oh no. There we go. Oops, it's coming down the other side as well. I think I overfilled these with dirt. That was my first mistake. Okay. And now for the other one. I won't do quite as much resin on this one. Learn, maybe. Learning's for nerds. Just kidding. A little bit of an overflow on that one. Okay, and we will let those rest. Our first one looks pretty good. I think the resin's gone down everywhere it'll reach. So this first one I will pop in the UV light now. There we go. Okay. While we wait for these to set up, we will do our third and final ball, get that going. Then at the very end, I will show you guys how they all turned out once they've cured and all of that. Say no worries. Whoa, as I throw things again, curing just takes a bit of time, so I like to keep trudging ahead if I can while it sets up. Ooh, oh, I love this. I have an inch plant. I think it's an inch plant. I think that's what it's called, but that looks exactly like this. It's like the purple, dark silver green. Oh, I love it. Okay. Now I really hope that's what it's called. let's look at this beauty first. Oh my goodness, they wrapped this one around so many times. This is a lot longer of a band than on the others. Oh, I love it. It's stunning. So it's definitely some sort of hanging plant. This will be amazing. Yeah, this looks just like the plant I actually have in real life. And I'm not that good at keeping plants alive, you guys, I'll be honest. Like, I unfortunately am where they go to die, with all the best intentions. But this one I've been able to keep alive somehow by the skin of my teeth. So once again, our little legs, trowel and tweezers. Ooh, no, there's not. I think the way I was holding the corner is bunched up. It looked like there was something else, but there's not. Got excited. False alarm. All right then. Unfortunately, this will then be a super quick video, but that's all right. Some of the others will be a bit longer. So it looks like we have the exact same dirt as these terracotta plants. And let's see if we can't find this on the guide. There it is. Purple pothos. Yeah, that's definitely not what I call mine, but it looks a lot like it. So maybe that is what it is. I don't know. I just don't know, you guys. So unfortunately, we didn't get any birds. That would have been super cool, but I do still love these regardless. Okay, so here's the stand for our pot. And here's the outside, and it does have one of those like little plastic liners that just goes in there. So that's really nice. We already know I should probably just take the whole thing out. And I think this one looks pretty good and settled from the resin, so I'll go ahead and pop it under the UV light. Get some of that excess off around the pot. Does this only need about half of the soil? I thought we were going to need a lot more than that. See, I really like this, but the struggle with this one is going to be all the vines going to the same side. It's going to want to tilt and go that way. So let's use up all of our dirt from the other one and combine them. Okay, then we will pour some resin on this one. This one will probably be the best to see how that resin turns out. The others kind of cover it up. So since this one can actually be seen, I'll help move the resin around the top so it's really covering it all. Because like I said, I don't want any of this to come out. If I was, you know, for replayability, if I was going to take this out and repot it into something else, which I might do if I had extras. But for this one, the original, I'll leave it just as is. So I will let that sit here and sink that resin down. And I will go ahead and wait, let the resin kind of drip down, cure it, and then come back and show you guys the final results. Okay, and we're back. So this is what they look like, all done and complete with that resin in there. So as you can see, this one, you can still pull the whole dirt pot out if you'd like, but for the most part, it keeps it a lot more secure in there. So I'm not worried about this completely, all the dirt coming out, making a mess in the bag as the kinetic sand kind of slowly releases from each other. You could tell a bit better on these. Some of them do stick in there a little bit better than others when you do that. I don't know, I just kind of like the look of it a little bit too, like you kind of just watered your plant. If you don't give it enough time to settle, because you're impatient like me, it can kind of look like you drowned your plant when you watered it. Story of my life. Anyone else go from forgetting about your plant so it's like super dry and then overcompensating and drowning it after? That's me. But yeah, that's what these plants look like. If you'd like to do a frozen moment kind of thing, you could always put the trowel shovel in the dirt. I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling that on any of these in particular. But I think these are super cute. I mean, and with that, like, they're not gonna just plop out depending on how well you got the resin on there. Oops. Show you kind of how these look on their tray. But yeah, I don't know. I think I really like the look of this one, but I don't care particularly for this one to just hang down. I know for my actual plant, I have a trellis for it to climb, because this is pretty much what it looks like at the base, but I have it on top of a bookshelf, and then so you could just see it like climbing the trellis. I think that would have been a really cool idea for them to do, to give us little trellises for it to climb, and then they could have incorporated the resin that way. So you could just put a little bit of dabs of resin on it, tack it onto the trellis, make these projects a little bit more interesting, more in depth. I like the plants, I really do. They're just so boring and straightforward a little bit, but I like how they look though. I don't know. As always, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Lova, lova. Bye.